Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's GTA video, we're going to be talking about a Grand Theft Auto 4 Easter egg that has finally been revealed nearly 14 years later, thanks to one of the original co-founders of Rockstar Games, Dan Houser, in a recent interview he did that actually revealed something very interesting about one particular character. Now, before we get things started, this video is sponsored by HelloFresh. You might be asking, what is HelloFresh? They're going to send you seasonal recipes, fresh, pre-measured ingredients right to your door, which makes cooking at home fun, easily, and most importantly, affordable. So the world's crazy right now, but everyone has got to eat, and HelloFresh makes it better and easier. No grocery stores, no stressful meal planning, just delicious meals delivered to your door. So I personally love how much time HelloFresh saves on those busy weeknights when I just simply don't have time or energy to go to the grocery store or a restaurant. It's also really fun for date nights at home, or if you're just learning how to cook, it's perfect for that too. So if you want to try HelloFresh for yourself, use my link or go to HelloFresh.com and use code BossFTW14 to get up to 14 free meals, 3 free gifts, and free shipping. So join the HelloFresh family. You'll fall in love with the seasonal flavors. The recipes are delicious. It saves time, reduces stress, and you can eat more sustainably, which is great all the way around. So again, thank you to HelloFresh for sponsoring this video. So in a podcast interview, former creative director of Rockstar Games, Dan Houser, shared some insights into how literature has helped shape Grand Theft Auto games over the years. And along with discussing books that shaped him, Houser goes into some detail about how literature and specific literary titles have influenced, sometimes directly, the GTA series. From name-dropping characters from some of his favorite pieces of literature to borrowing concepts and ideas, it seems books have had more of an influence on Grand Theft Auto than you might think. So the person doing the interview was Sonia Walger. I'll leave a link to the entire podcast in the description. But essentially, the first question asked how books in particular impacted the games and the stories. And at the very end, he ended up talking about how characters have actually been named after specific book characters. So he says, and then lots of characters where there were background characters, and I just named them after people I liked in books. She asked who. And Dan says, from Light Years, the novel by James Salter, I was always obsessed by this minor kind of bon vivant character who seemed to know how to live in the world. Because in that book, I was always related to it because nobody knows how to live. They're all lost and in this miasma of their own making, and then there's this one guy in it who's this medium-level character called Arnaud, and he's totally content with himself. And I'm always jealous of those people. I'm like, how do you exist? I don't know how to. And so I had in the background of either Grand Theft Auto 4 or it might have been one of the add-on packs, but he was this French kind of modern-day version of a flaneur who just knew how to exist. So I called him Arnaud in honor of him. Little things like that are just sort of throwaway. So in case you guys have never actually seen who this guy is, he's actually a minor character in the Ballad of Gay Tony, who appears as part of a random encounter. He's a middle-aged French man who's arrived to Liberty City for a sex and drugs-filled holiday in 2008. He used to have a family, but over time found them meaningless, seeing the world in a nihilistic and hedonistic way, where all that matters is getting laid and getting high. So you can actually run into him in Star Junction, and they first get along after some conversation about France and America and television. And he asked Luis to take him to a massage spa for an appointment, which he agrees to.
Hey, have you a light?
Hey, sorry, Papi, I don't smoke.
Ah, a Spaniard, wonderful, a man of culture.
I'm not sure someone from the Heights qualifies as being Spaniard, but whatever.
Oh, exactly, whatever you say, Daddy.
Excuse me?
What is wrong with you? The British, they give you this beautiful, if a little awkward language, and you just debase it with whatever, or like, or fuck you, or get over yourself.
In that case, fuck you.
Oh, c'est ça, on va te faire foutre. Oh, who am I to complain? My country is not much better. We are the worst. My people watch American television and then they complain about it afterwards. Ooh la la, I am rich! Time was when we would chop someone's head off and we would run around the street with it on a stick. Vive la France! Now, we are soft and miserable just like you.
Hey, I'm not miserable.
Well, then clearly you do not watch enough television. You enjoy the bright lights and the big cities and the hope that maybe one day you become rich and stupid and your people, maybe you can make a nice little TV show with you and your friends.
Hey, knowing my friends, I hope not.
Well, I do not come to Liberty City to watch television. I come to fuck and get high. What else is there?
Well, I don't know, family?
I had a family. Meaningless. Honor? Psst. Don't make me puke. No, mon ami. I had to tell you, my friend, nothing matters in this world apart from getting your rocks off. Or getting so out of it you don't realize you haven't got your rocks off.
I like a man who's so focused.
Have you got a car?
I'm not sure I want to get into a car with someone like you.
Oh, relax, relax. Let's go for a drive. I like you. You find things as ridiculous as me.
And then the second time they meet, they're found deep in Bohan after a night of Chinese opium-laden bondage with some Brazilian ladies of the night, and was left on a street corner beaten up with his wallet stolen. Claiming that the wallet had sentimental value, Luis agrees to chase down and return the wallet. And after returning the wallet, Luis drops him off in a relatively safer part of town.
Luis!
Yeah.
It's me, Arnaud. Thank fucking God I can see you. Thank you, God. Maybe you do exist.
Arnold, what are you doing down here, bro?
Well, we had a little incident. I don't mind when the girl play rough, but when the pimp come in and he plays rough too, oh, la, 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 la.
What happened, bro?
I tell you, it is a bad combination. Chinese opium and Brazilian prostitutes. No, 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 no.
Yeah, no doubt, man.
I was just nodding off after a little bit of light after dinner bondage, and when the pimp comes in, he steals my wallet and gives me a good beating.
For watching too much television?
Somehow I feel my dignity is still intact.
Wait a second. You're a guy who just enjoyed an opium-laden threesome with some light bondage. How could your dignity ever be in question?
Exactly, my friend. Well, maybe you can help me get back the wallet.
Hey, compared to the shit I dealt with today, okay, that doesn't sound so shady. So why the fuck you not?
So not only did you guys might not have known about this character, but now you know his backstory and where Dan Hauser decided to get his name from, which is really cool. It was his love of literature and reading books. So it's kind of cool to see how books and stuff like that has inspired not only some of the stories in the GTA series, but also the characters as well. I will leave a link to this entire interview in the description if you'd like to check it out for yourself. There isn't a whole lot of Grand Theft Auto stuff in there, but there are some little nuggets like that that do make it kind of interesting. So I would love to hear from you guys in those comments down below. Let me know what you think about this very interesting Easter egg from Grand Theft Auto 4. Did you know about this? Did you not know about it? Let me know what you're thinking down there. If you guys did go on to enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new. You want to stay up to date on all the latest GTA and all the Rockstar Games videos that I'll be doing here on my channel. And be sure to ring that notification bell as well. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't work, and if you ring that bell, you'll always be guaranteed to be notified when new videos arrive. But of course, as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.